Hi, Mrs. Cisco. My name is Andy, and I'm the OT working with your son Alex today. I hear you have some concerns and frustrations when Alex starts to rock back and forth, bite himself, and hum. I just want to take a few minutes to explain why he demonstrates those types of behaviors and to answer any questions you may have. So, the majority of us are born with the capacity to receive sensory information and organize it into appropriate behavioral and physiological responses. For example, say I'm cooking toast and I smell it burning. I don't have to stop and think what to do. My brain interprets the smell into a behavioral response of rushing into the kitchen and turning the toaster off. At the same time, our body produces a physiological response like increased heartbeat and blood pressure. Basically, think of our senses like different roads going to the brain, and the roads in our system are smooth, paved roads. But the roads in Alex's system and others that have a sensory processing disorder have uneven or damaged roads. OT is going to help build up those connections between the senses and the brain. Alex has difficulties with sensory processing, which is the way the nervous system receives sensory messages and generates them into responses. There are two primary factors that contribute to our understanding of the overall concept of sensory processing. The first factor is the way the nervous system responds to sensory input, and in Alex's case, he has a high threshold, so that means he needs a lot of stimulation in order to have a reaction. The second factor to consider is self regulation strategies, or the ways that people manage the input. Alex has an intense craving for sensory experiences like rocking back and forth and humming, and he will actively seek these out. Now, some things you can do at home to help Alex is to offer as many chances as you can for him to move around and play outside. Give him chewing gum or something to chew on so he won't seek out behaviors like biting and chewing on his clothes. Deep pressure, like a weighted vest, will help. Heavy work, which is just have Alex carry something heavy like books. Even activities like indoor rock climbing will be really good for him. And we can also implement a sensory diet, which is everyday planned activities that gives Alex the stimulation that he needs and seeks out. I hope this gives you a better understanding of Alex's behaviors and his sensory needs. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call or email me.